Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Iqra English School. I hope you all are very fit and fine, and God always bless you the happiest and healthiest life. Dear students, you know that your online classes has been started, and you are also getting your video on your Iqra app. So please do not waste your time. Try to pay attention properly to your study. Now let's start the chapter. This is your class third NCERT EVS book Looking Around, and today we are going to read the chapter number 19, Our Friend's Animal. You know that animals are our friend. You must have seen so many videos on the social media that there are so many animals like elephant, monkey, chimpanzee, dog, cat, even a tiger is also, even a lion is also friend, a best friend of a human being. So in this chapter, we will read something about this too. Let's start the chapter. The children in the class were startled on hearing the sound tuck. The sound came from the ceiling fan. Kalyani shouted, "Look, look, a bird is hurt." Peter got up at once and picked up the bird. It is in pain. What happened? Some children were sitting into the classroom. Suddenly, they were surprised on hearing a sound of tuck. The sound came from the ceiling fan. The sound came from the ceiling fan, but they did not know what happened. Suddenly, Kalyani shouted that, "Look, look, a bird is hurt." What happened? What happened there? A bird was hurt from the ceiling fan, and it fell on the ground. Peter got up at once and picked up the bird. Just then, Peter got up and he picked up the bird in his palm. He saw that the bird was in pain. Then what happened? Najot and Ali quickly brought water in a bowl. Peter lovingly petted the bird. They held the bowl to the bird's beak. It drank a little water and slowly started flapping its wings. Navjot told all the children to move back. They noticed that the bird was trying to fly, and in a while the bird flew away. What happened? First of all, what happened there? Into the classroom, a sound of tuck. The children heard a sound of tuck, and they saw that there was a bird that was heard from the ceiling fan, and it was on the ground. But Peter got up, and just then he picked up the bird in his palm. After that, Navjot and Ali quickly brought water in a bowl, and kept the they kept the bowl of water near the bird's beak. They petted the bird lovingly, and when they when they kept the water near the bird's beak, the bird drank a little of water slowly, and she started flapping its wings. Flapping its wings means the bird started to try off flying. Navjot told all the children to move back. Navjot told all the children to move back means to leave some place for the bird to fly away. They noticed that the bird was trying to fly. The children were noticing that the bird was trying to fly, and in a while the bird flew away. So these are the children who saved the bird, and the bird flew away after drinking a little water. Next day, the children saw a bird circling above them in their classroom. The children tried to find out whether it was the same bird that was heard the previous day. They quickly switched off the fan and started to clap. Next day, what happened? The children were sitting into the classroom, and a bird just came and circling above them on their above them on their classroom. Means she started flying on their head, and the children wanted to find out if this bird is the previous bird. So they just quickly switch off the fan and they started to clap. Now there is an activity for you. Put the sentence in the correct order. Here 5 sentences are there. You are to keep these sentences in a correct order. So first of all, the first incident is that The bird hurt itself with the fan. This is the sentence number 1. The bird hurt itself with the fan. First of all, the bird got hurt. Then the second sentence is Peter lovingly patted the bird. When Peter picked up the bird in his palm, then he lovingly patted the bird. The children saw a bird circling in the this is the third. Navjot and Ali quickly brought water in a bowl. When the bird was hurt, Peter take the bird in his palm and he patted the bird. After that, Navjot and Ali quickly brought water in a bowl, and they gave bird water to drink. After drinking water, the bird flapped her wings and she flew away. The bird flew away. This is the point number 4. And on the next day, the children saw a bird circling in their classroom. This is the 5th sentence. On the second day, the children saw that the same bird was circling in the classroom on their head. Now we will read about some cats. Shankar was very happy. A cat had given birth to 4 kittens in the courtyard of his house. He started spending his free time with them. One morning, Shankar was woken up by cat's cry. Do you know how to cats cries? You must know. The cat cries. He ran towards the courtyard. He saw that the cat was crying with cuddling its 3 kittens. One of the kittens was missing. He went outside and found Malini patting the kitten. Shankar called Malini into his courtyard. Malini saw the cat was crying. Here there is a boy whose name is Shankar. He was very happy because in her courtyard a cat gave birth to 4 kittens, and he started spending his free time with them. He likes the kittens very much. That is why he just started spending his free time with the kittens. One day what happened? One day Shankar was woken up by the cat's cry. One day the cat was one day on the early morning, the cat was crying, and Shankar woke up by the cat's cry, and he ran towards the courtyard. When he ran towards the courtyard, when he ran to the cat, he saw that there was only 3 kittens and the cat was crying. Cuddling means hugging his cuddling means what the cat was doing. The cat was crying and cuddling its 3 kittens, means the cat was hugging its 3 kittens. One of the kitten was missing. Shankar noticed that one of his kitten was missing. He went outside and found Malini patting a kitten. When he went outside, he saw that there was a girl whose name was Malini. She was patting a kitten. Shankar called Malini into his courtyard. Malini saw that the cat crying. Then when Shankar saw that Malini is having the kitten, then he called Malini into his courtyard, and he showed Malini the cat, and Malini saw that the cat was crying for her kitten. A question: what do you think Malini would have done? When Malini saw that the cat is crying for her kitten, then what do you think Malini would have done? The answer is Malini would have returned kitten to the cat. Malini must have returned the kitten to the cat. Yes friends, now we will read about this cow. Its name is Bholi. Bholi is Meenu's cow. Meenu takes Bholi to the field to graze daily. One day, a speeding scooter hit Bholi and hurt her leg. The wound was bleeding heavily. Minu's cow name is Bholi. Minu has a cow. The cow's name is Bholi. Minu takes daily Bholi to the field to graze. But one day what happened? A speeding scooter hit Bholi and hurt her leg, and that is why there was so much bleeding from the Bholi's leg. A question is there, what will people in Minu's family do? It is asking what will people of Minu's family do. So the answer is they would wash the wound and apply the ointment. They will wash the wound and apply the ointment. Then we will read about next Chandu Dhobi. Chandu Dhobi looks after his donkey very well. The donkey too does a lot of his work. Look at the picture and write what are the things that Chandu does for his donkey. Now look at the picture. This is a donkey and this is Chandu Dhobi. And you know that Chandu Dhobi is doing so much for his donkey. It means Chandu Dhobi loves his donkey too much. So the first work, what is he doing? Chandu makes his donkey to bath. Daily Chandu makes his donkey bath. Then in the next picture, what is showing? Chandu gives him grass to eat. Chandu gives him fresh and green grass to eat. Then in the third picture, you can say Chandu gives him water to drink. And in the last picture, Chandu decorates his donkey with flower because he loves his donkey very much. So dear students, this is the first part of the chapter. In this chapter, we read about first of all, we read about a bird who got hurt from a ceiling fan, but some children of his school save her. After that, we we read about a cat who had given the four kittens, who had given birth to four kittens, but one kitten was lost and the cat was crying. It means the animals also love their young ones like human beings. Here, a cow whose name is Bholi, that is Minu's cow, and Minu love her so much. When the cow got hurt her leg, then their family, Minu's family, take care of her cow. Then next was Chandu Dhobi. Chandu Dhobi look after his donkey, as you seen here. Chandu Dhobi look after his donkey. He gave her bath. He give her fresh grass. He give her water to drink, and he decorate his donkey too. So students, this is the first part of the chapter. We will meet soon in the next part of the chapter. Till then, have a nice day.